Hello, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Coach Tiffany Parra, editor-in-chief of Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine, elevating your mind, body, and spirit. Today, we have some of our amazing contributing writers that are going to be sharing what they do, their brilliance, and how they can help you to really tap into balancing that mind, body, and spirit. So I'm going to go ahead and bring those contributing writers on in. Good morning, Jeffrey. What's going on?
Good morning, Tiffany.
Oh, hello, Coach Christiana. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you? And last but not least, let me bring her on in. Good morning, Sabine. I am so excited to have you all here today to just share, what you do and how you really can help individuals to tap into creating that healthy lifestyle that will help them to just thrive and not just survive in life. So I'm going to go ahead and let's get started. Let me just go ahead and start with you, Jeffrey. Go ahead and introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, and just a little bit about what you do.
Sure. Thanks, Coach Tiffany. So I'm Jeff Berger. I live in Cape Coral, Florida. I'm the CEO and founder of Abundance and Optimum Wellness, where I believe we all should be living in abundance and optimum wellness physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. For 4 years, I focused on coaching around the gut health. But today, over the last year plus, I've been taking actually a finance first approach to achieving all encompassing, personal well-being by embracing new ways to true wealth in the modern world. And true wealth is not just about money, finances. It's about the habitating of physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and financial well-being. So today is a global ambassador for an international real estate fractional ownership company. I'm really introducing a business model, a concept that's out there today that's setting the foundation for the future of how the digital world is taking over, especially around the real estate industry in regards to real world assets. So with that being said, I'm providing global minded entrepreneurs with new ways to wealth in the modern world so they can circumvent the system, so they can go from financial fatigue to financial freedom by investing in today's emerging technologies for portfolio diversification. So we'll talk about that more as we go on. You're on mute.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks so much, Jeffrey. We truly appreciate just what you do. And just thank you for being a part of the Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine family for so long, because you're actually one of our OGs. So Jeffrey's been on the cover of our magazine every January for the last 3 years. So when you do subscribe, you will get all the copies of the Phoenix Fitness Fanatics magazines that we do have out there. So you'll be able to see him and his growth through the last few years, which is just amazing. So thank you, Jeffrey. All right, Christiana, Coach Christiana, please introduce yourself.
Hey, good morning. My name is Christiana Chanel, and I'm a life coach. I got started in this because I was a sales manager or a sales lead at V3 Electric. And because of that, I had a team. And I started making the correlation between your selling ability and the issues that my reps were having at home. And so I kind of was a performance coach. I realized that I had stepped into that capacity unknowingly, but as I started working with my team, I found that I had a lot more fulfillment in helping them overcome their challenges to selling. And shortly thereafter, I got involved with a life coach myself, and it was a very transformative time for me. And I saw the healing and the rapid healing that I was having, and I thought that people should know about it. So I was just telling friends and family about all the education that I was getting from my life coach. And a lot of them encouraged me to be a life coach of my own. And I started even getting people who wanted to work with me. So I said, well, I guess since I shouldn't be dragged into this, I might as well run towards it. And that's when I started my own coaching business. And from there, I married my love of psychology and fashion, because I also have a degree in fashion design. So I consider myself a full transformational service where we align the inside with your true self. And once you feel really good and healed about your true self, I help you bring that presentation to the world so you can walk authentically and unapologetically as yourself. And I found that a lot of my work has been guiding me towards inner child healing. And I'm very excited about it because when we heal that young self, that inner child, it seems like our adult self can actually flourish and take things up, approach challenges much easier and with a lot more with just having cohesion within yourself. So I have a workshop coming up in September. We could talk a little bit about that later, but it's really dealing with inner childhood healing because I use myself as the guinea pig a lot. You know, I'm the litmus test sometimes. I try all kinds of methods, and I found that healing the inner child is really a profound way to move forward.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Definitely starts with that inner child. So now Coach Christiana is one of our newest contributing writers, and I am so, so excited to have her on the team and to have her share, again, tapping into that inner child. We had a very awesome interview, and if you did not see it before, you will be able to catch the replays as well if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. And it's at Phoenix Fitness Fanatics on YouTube. So again, catch that and check her out as she grows with Phoenix Fitness Fanatics. Thank you so much, Coach Christiana. All right, Miss Stephanie, please introduce yourself.
My name is Stephanie Malink. I am a full service professional business and writing agency owner, Write by Steph. I'm located in Edwardsville, Illinois, outside of St. Louis, but I can work with clients through the power of Zoom all over the world, actually. I've had a couple blog clients that I've worked with over in Eastern Europe. What I do is I help you stay healthy by allowing you to do your own writing, being creative, and letting me give you the editing aspects to help build you as a writer. That's keeping your brain strong. If you're using ChatGPT and just throwing prompts at it, you're really not using your brain. And if you're not using your brain, you're going to have problems in your later years. So that's kind of my niche. I also work on resumes for people so that you can get that dream job that allows you to have the financial security to be able to do other things that you want in your life. I do blogs so that once you get to be that business owner, your business is healthy because you're driving new content to your website. So pretty much I'm using writing as a way to help keep people healthy and active. And I'm also, I have a workshop coming up this week that I'll talk more about later, but it's giving people the opportunity to get that writing done that they just haven't had a chance to do.
Oh, I love that. I love that, Steph. And, I love how you have really helped, people tap into that inner self to get out that creativity, because that is a part of our health. That is us being able to, work those neurons in the brain. And, like you said, with the whole ChatGPT, I mean, there's so many ways to cheat these days, right? And it makes life so much easier for us, but we forget that it's honestly deteriorating us in so many ways. So I just love how you have just, kind of married that and have brought that to us. And Stephanie is also one of our newest contributing writers as well. So we're very excited to have her on the platform to, help everybody get stronger in that writing and, really be able to show up because, when you're healthy, your business is healthy. When your business is healthy, you're healthy. Okay, so it runs both ways. So again, thank you so much, Steph, for being a part of the Phoenix Fitness Fanatics family. All right, we're gonna go down to Sabine. Miss Sabine coming to us from the Dominican Republic. Woo woo!
Good morning. Good morning. My name is Sabine Vicioso. I am born German, but I live 20 years already in the Dominican Republic. I am the owner and CEO of my Lunovi Real Estate Company and Ideation Group Development and Constructions. I am selling real estate. I am building real estate. I am developing projects. Various projects. I already have one running, and I have some more ideas for other projects that will come up very soon. So not only this, I am also always helping my clients also to repatriate or to, move to the Dominican Republic, whatever it comes with, if it's the furnishing, the bank account opening, whatever it is. I support my clients because sometimes there is a language barrier, not necessarily, but I know what it takes to relocate. So every problem that might occur on the way, I'm there to help. I am also a writer, a newborn writer, so to say. So this is my third chapter already, and I have to say that this writing, that I would never think I could do that, but it helps, or you need to reflect on yourself before you can put your thoughts into writing, and that helped me a lot also, developing new strengths and more ways to stay calm in the stress of these days, because we all deal with stress. And even though I'm on an island where the time ticks a little bit slower, but still, so it helps a lot to cope with these things. And I'm also thankful to having me, Jeffrey, because I am also working with him on the fractional ownership. And we have some great things coming up in the future. So I think we're going to talk about this a little later.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Sabine, for being here, and thank you for being a part of the Phoenix Fitness Fanatics family. Thank you for helping me along my journey in relocating and getting my place in the Dominican Republic. I'm so excited about that opportunity as well. So we will definitely chat a little bit more about some of those opportunities. So, all right, everybody, let's talk about some of these things. Like, you guys kind of dipped your toe in it a little bit, like, hey, I got this going on. So let's go around the room and talk about some events, some things that you all have going on, some upcoming stuff. So Jeffrey, let's go ahead and start with you. What events do you have coming up, or any resources, anything out there for our audience to tap into?
Yeah, so lots of stuff is happening these days. For the month of August, I'm doing 3 workshops with regards to really understanding the paradigm shift that we're going through today in regards to I'll say it's the deregulation and the blockchain technology. For people that don't understand deregulation, it's really a distribution of power and control away from centralized authorities not having total control to bringing it over to a decentralized where we have more control than they do. So it's more of an educational aspect, but then I also tie into the aspect of how does real estate, real world asset, the real estate tokenization paradigm fit into this model, because today things are happening under our feet right now. Over 90% of the people are clueless to what's going on. And the technologies, you think about, Netflix and Amazon, and back in the day with Apple and Microsoft, they started their industries way back then. Where are they today? So that's happening now. And all of these technologies are going to be run off of the blockchain technology, and people need to become aware of it. Not only business owners, but the moms and the dads who work a job and go home and manage their family, so forth and so on. That's going to impact them as well. how they're investing in the stock market, how they're investing in different portfolios. So this brings to fruition the idea of what's going on now, and then you can look at the information that I share and evaluate, and then you can make an educated decision. What I say is it's better to learn now than later. Don't be left behind in the smoke of what's happening today. So every month I do 3 workshops that are group workshops, and people can sign up as for individual workshops if they so desire. And what I will do is I will leave that in the comments section with a link for people to register, because there's a registration so you can sign up for the day that works best for you. And then the other thing is next month I'm heading to Singapore. I received an honorary doctorate, so I'm going for the ceremony to accept that doctorate, and then I'll be in Sri Lanka for the annual summit for the real estate fractional ownership with the company that I represent, and then heading to Zanzibar to look at a property that we've already invested in, which broke ground in January of 2024. So lots of great things are happening, and my objective is to get the information and the value out there to those individuals. So thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. No, so exciting. You guys, just a lot of great things going on. And did you guys hear all the different countries and different places that this man is mentioning? I mean, that is just awesome that, you've been able to tap into something that is allowing you to travel all over the world and create your dreams. So that's amazing. So thank you, Jeffrey.
Thank you.
Coach Christiana, what about you? What kind of events do you have coming up? Any upcoming things?
Yes. I have an event. It's a 5-week book off of the book Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents. And what the book does is it will break down how it'll make you feel seen as to how you were showing up, how your parents were possibly making you show up in your family because of their preoccupation with their own emotional immaturity. It also helps you to identify how you process, like whether you're an externalizer or an internalizer. They also show you how your true self is showing up when you're experiencing emotional distress. And it also gives you ways to start having relationships with your parents without needing them to change, but you feel whole and complete while interacting with them, and you're not being forced back into that role self for their gain, I guess, or for their ego. And so we'll be spending about 5 weeks going through the book. And I have a private Facebook page so that you can get other support as well from other people who are in the group. We'll be posting the Zoom meeting for those who can't make it, because it will be happening in location in Upland. And I will be putting that information in the chat as well. If you'd like to register, we have very limited seating, but I do believe that it's going to be an amazing workshop. The people that I've recommended the book to, I've seen such great transformation. It's because it's not about changing others. It's about changing how you relate to others in an authentic and, like I said, unapologetic way that allows you to maintain your authenticity without abandoning yourself and having a relationship with your parents. And so I think a lot of people will definitely benefit from it, because I remember when I read the book, I felt like it was like, okay, I'm not crazy. I actually was right, and that alone gave me that validation alone gave me a lot of peace and calm, and allowed me to show up more present with people who in my family that tried to force me into a role. And so, like I said, I want other people to experience that freedom. And so, yes, we will be going over the book starting September 4th, every Wednesday. And we will be going through 2 chapters each to break down and build back up. So thank you.
Awesome. Good stuff. Go ahead. I am definitely going to get onto that. So what day is that going to be again? That's on Tuesdays? You're muted.
I'm so sorry. You broke up a little bit. What did you ask me?
I said, what days of the week is that again? I said, I am going to be tapping into that. I said, so what days of the week is that again?
Oh, okay. They're going to be on, the first 4 are going to be on Wednesday at 6 p.m. And then the last one is on a Thursday, October 3rd.
Awesome. Thank you. So yes, everyone, tap in. All right. Thank you so much, Coach Christiana. All right, Stephanie, what good stuff do you got going on? You kind of mentioned it just a little bit. So share. What do you got going on?
I actually have a online Zoom workshop tomorrow, and it is today's the last day, or actually it's Friday. Sorry. And today is the last day you can sign up. So if you have not signed up for my Business Writers Workshop, you need to go in and scan the QR code with this, and you need to sign up today. You will get to learn from Kimberly Whitecamp. She is a coach that is also a writer like me, and she will help you create lead magnets. What are lead magnets? That's how you get people to give you permission to send them emails, to get on your email list. You give them a little teaser of something, and then they have to email you back to get the information. So that way you're not giving anything away, and you're getting to stay in contact with them for future events. So you'll get to listen to her for a while. You're also, before she speaks, you'll get to do some networking with the other people in the room, in the Zoom rooms. Just introduce yourself, what your business is. And then we'll take a break for lunch. And then the rest of the afternoon is going to be silent working on camera. You will get to if you want to do the lead magnets, if you want to get that out of the way, start creating those documents, you can work on that. If you have not been writing your blogs that you need to get your content to your people to your website, you'll have that time to work on those. If your business plan is not updated, that would be a good time to work on that. We're in the last quarter of the year, so let's start now to get 2025 off with a bang. If you've ever been told that you really know what you're doing and that you should write a book, or if you've done something innovative in your field and you've been told that you need to submit an article to a journal about what exactly you've done and what changes it's made, those are the people that this workshop is geared towards. People that just don't get to do the writing, and I will offer 2 free pages of editing to anyone that attends this workshop on Zoom in the workshop. So
Very good. Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you so much, Stephanie. And look, you said business plan. I'm like, wait a second. You know what? I'm about halfway done with mine. So, yeah, as I said, everybody tap in. Okay. We got some great resources here in the room. So thank you so much. All right. Miss Sabine, please share with some of the audience, or share with the audience, excuse me, some of the things that you have going on. What are some of the upcoming things that you have going on?
Actually, I have a lot going on, starting with another project that is that we're 20 hotel-style condos. So this is coming up. So as soon as we have the permit, I will be able to talk about it a little bit more. Going on, we are tapping into other areas, like writing this chapter, and I'm also planning to write another book that will be real estate related. So I don't have any dates yet for upcoming things, but there will be a lot coming on. So as soon as I have that, it will be posted on my webpage. It's always actual, and I will let you guys know.
Awesome. And look, Sabine has properties available right now. So if you guys are interested in, vacation property, wanting an Airbnb, your dream home, things like that. You want to get out of the States, or, like myself, I want to get out and go to paradise. So if that's something for you, definitely reach out to Sabine as well. So thank you so much, Sabine. So, all right, everybody. So I tell you, time always goes by so quick when we get on here with each other, but I love all the brilliance and everything that everybody brings to the table, because this right here, everyone, is how you do elevate your mind, body, and spirit. This is how you get physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially fit, is by tapping into experts such as these, and having them just walk you through the steps on how to get to that next level. So let's go ahead and go around the room, and let's just some words of wisdom, words of encouragement, and how the people can get in touch with you. How can they connect with you? So Jeffrey, we'll go ahead and start with you.
Great. So wisdom is keep an open mind. And what that means is that, I'm discovering we're living in a world of broken and corrupt systems. And we've been my generation, and the more people I talk to, we've been groomed to live in a box and listen to everything that they say. And there are other options out there, like I did 4 years ago, of going to holistic from the Western medicine world. But the idea here is for people to not woke up, but to wake up to the real true state of affairs that's going on out there. And with that, don't rely on one source. Don't rely just on the left, just on the right, just in the middle, just the independent. Look at all of them, evaluate what's going on out there in the world, and then you make an educated decision. With regards to encouragement, I encourage people to do their research. I was in a box until 2015, 2016, but more so 2018, when my doctor wanted to put me on a sixth medication, and I was like, no, there's got to be another way. Why are there so many more people getting sick? Why are there so many more people not financially fit and secure today? And then why are we going into World War III, the potential of World War III? So stuff is going on. Get educated, open your mind, be open to receiving that and learning and growing from that. So that's the words of encouragement. To get in touch with me, you just look on, Facebook and LinkedIn and Instagram and TikTok, and everything is labeled as Jeffrey E. Berger. Just look for the bald dude and you'll find me. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. All right, Coach Christiana, words of wisdom, words of encouragement, and how the people can get it.
Okay, so words of encouragement. Usually we think we're alone when we're going through our challenges. And I like to call them challenges because a challenge is something you can overcome, right? It just means it might take a little extra effort. But I was speaking to a new client, and I just remember hearing her just pour out her heart, and it hit me. I was like, your story is my story. A lot of times someone else's story is our story, but we don't talk about it, or we don't seek the help that we need because we just feel alone and isolated. So you don't have to tell all your business to everybody, but do talk to somebody that you feel that you trust, that you believe holds the capacity for you to be able to tell them that information, and also has the emotional maturity not to judge you, not to tell you to stay exactly where you are. They help and encourage you to stand by yourself, like you don't abandon yourself. So that's my words of encouragement. Talk to somebody so you're not alone. That's half the battle right there. Realizing that somebody else's story is your story, and they're a little further in their journey of overcoming it, and so they can help you overcome it as well. And so some of the ways you can get in touch with me is on Instagram. My Instagram name is at Transform with Christiana Chanel. You can also find me on Facebook. If you see my screen, Christiana Chanel Coaching, that's my business page. And those are the platforms that I'm focusing on right now. I will be growing into LinkedIn, Pinterest, and all of that, but that's where I'm most active.
Awesome. Good stuff. Thank you so much, Coach Christiana. All right, Steph.
Whether you can or you can't, you are right. What you tell yourself is what is going to happen. So it's really important to overcome that. I can't do this. I don't want to do this. And just try. What's the worst that can happen? You fail. You get up and you try again. You just have to keep trying. That's my words of wisdom and my encouragement all rolled into one sweet little package. To get a hold of me, I'm on Facebook, my personal page, Stephanie Malink. My business page is Right by Steph. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Instagram, but I don't really use it much yet, but stay tuned there. There will be more coming, I'm sure, as is TikTok. TikTok is just Right by Steph, because I have absolutely nothing as an individual to contribute to that. I proved that to myself the other day. See, I can. But yeah, and my email is rightbysteph@gmail.com, and my website is rightbysteph.com.
Thank you so much, Steph. All right. Mr. Bean, words of wisdom, encouragement, and how they can get in touch with you.
Yes, my mantra is never look back, just keep going and live your dream. But still, it doesn't mean that you should not look back and, realize what you did in the past, and maybe learn from your mistakes, and just do it better in the future. But always be busy, have a busy mind, an open mind, and just keep going, whatever it takes. As everybody said, I mean, once the worst can be you fail, but then you get up and do it again. So I'm completely with that. And you can reach me on my webpage, lunovi.com. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook on Lunovi Real Estate Punta Cana. And my email is sabine@lunovirealestate.com. So whatever you need, if you're interested in any project or anything, or have questions concerning investments or the DR in general, just let me know, and I'll be here to help you.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Again, everybody, what a powerful team here. Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine contributing writers. I am Tiffany Para, editor-in-chief and also visionary author. If you are looking to share your story, we have anthologies coming up on Snapped. There's a few authors in the house here right now. If you're looking to elevate your business, elevate your brand, tap into Phoenix Fitness Fanatics Magazine, as well as the Own It publishing platform. We are here to help you to shine. And here on this platform, we're here to help you again get physically, mentally, spiritually, and financially fit. So if you need a resource, each and every individual here, including myself, can help you tap into that area that you need to improve. And my words of wisdom, words of encouragement for all of you is to just be you. Be authentic and true to you and your heart. Do not worry about all the naysayers and what's all that chatter going out there. Just be you. Be loving and caring and joyful at heart for yourself. So I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for joining me today, y'all. It has been amazing. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody. Bye.